We're back on the road with Mark Chandler. He is the founder of Guess2Give. That is an online sweepstake that raises money for charity. Mark, the rules of the game quickly. You've got one loop of Canary Wharf to pitch your company, your idea. What is it exactly?
Exactly as you say, a sweepstakes for charities. So if, for example, if you were going to run the London Marathon, you'd set up a page, send it around to your friends and say, guess how long it'll take me to run the marathon. Each guess that they make is £3, and from that 50 pence goes into the prize fund and up to £2.50 to the charity. Yeah. The person who guesses closest wins the prize fund and the charity gets the rest.
So this is, if you like, making giving fun.
Exactly that. It makes it more engaging. So normally you would just give somebody their sponsorship money and that's it, but now you really care how they do.
And are people more willing, in your experience, to part with their money if part of this is fun?
Definitely. I think this.
So your business is good?
Yeah, the business is good. People are signing up. We've got 80 charities on board with us already, really big ones in the UK down to really small, and people just like using the site.
What made you come up with this idea in the first place?
I was actually running triathlons and I thought, how do I get some money out of my work colleagues, you know, because they don't all want to give us £20. Yeah. So I did a sweepstake and loads of people got involved, and I did it a few times and thought, there's a business in this.
And is now a good time because you've been up for what, 2-3 months?
Since April, yeah.
Okay.
So.
Is now a good time to be setting up something like this? I mean, given the market, given the strains people are feeling on their purse strings, do they want to part with their money?
I think people are seeing that they're sometimes just a little bit tired of the simple sponsorship, and therefore other options are always there for people. You know, people can give via sponsorship, they can give many other ways, and this is just another option. It's not an or, but it can be an and.
All right, so back to this premise. You can, and we're about halfway around now, by the way. You can win money. Isn't it a bit weird for people to win money off something that's for charity? Have you had that feedback?
Well, people play the national lottery, people play the health lottery.
True. We don't, when we play that, though, we think more about our winnings rather than giving to charity, I've got to say. Well, I do.
Yes, yeah, exactly that. But the health lottery is very much focused on giving money to the charities. And you've also got raffles when you go to a raffle and into a fete, and you say, guess the sweets in the jar of sweets, and you win the jar of sweets, but the charity gets the money.
All right, you say you've got 80 charities on board. Just hit a red light here, by the way, so we've got a bit more time. 80 charities on board. Who funds you? I mean, how do you pay your salary, and how many people work for the company quickly?
There's 3 of us at the moment.
How do you pay your salaries?
We haven't taken a salary ourselves since we started up, so we funded it ourselves, myself and my business partner Tim. We've funded it all ourselves, and we're keeping this running. We've had some friends and family who've been very kind and give us some investment. Nesta's Innovation in Giving Fund have given us some money.
Okay, and how long can you go on like this? Using your own money, using money from friends and family?
Well, hopefully not very long, because what we want to do is make sure that there's enough people using this site that it's self-sustaining, it doesn't need to be funded, but then it can generate millions for UK charities.
And how hopeful are you, from what you've seen, the number of people using this site, that you're going to reach that point where you're basically getting your money back?
We're confident. We're very confident. You know, we know that people like using the site. The feedback that we've had from people is this is a great idea, because we don't just want to ask our friends for money. We simply want to have a bit of fun.
Got Reuters coming up here on the left. Very quickly, running your own business, a business like this in a high-risk environment, this time in the UK. Did you feel scared?
Not scared. I'm invigorated. It's exciting. That's what makes me get up in the morning.
Mark, it was great to have you in the cab. Many thanks.
Thanks very much.
Mark Chandler from Guess2Give. That was Reuters on the Road. I'm Axel Threlfall. This is Reuters.